What's up, y'all? It's Jeff Lightsy Jr. here with HabariTV.net. And college basketball is at its best right now. Like, I think this season of college basketball is one of the best I can ever remember. And you may ask, like, why not? We don't have the great story like an undefeated Kentucky like last season, or, this team or that team. There's no real dominant team. And that's the beauty in it. That's what makes this season so beautiful, because there's not one team out there that you can say definitively that is the best team in the country. I mean, we've had this week alone, Kansas has taken a loss. Virginia has taken a loss. All these top major programs, Kentucky isn't like last season. All these teams have losses. I mean, Oklahoma's lost, Michigan State has a loss. All the best teams in the country have all. North Carolina's lost twice to teams like Texas. Virginia's lost to Virginia Tech. Michigan State lost to Iowa, who seems to be a better team than we thought. But still, these teams are losing. Kansas lost to West Virginia. All these teams are losing, and there's so much parity. You really don't know who is the best team out, and that is what's going to make March so much more interesting. I did a video one time about Alabama and how they keep winning kind of makes it stale. Well, that can happen a lot faster in college basketball, and it kind of happened last season with Kentucky when they went 38-1. Now, of course, Kentucky, they did end up losing in the Final Four, but we went 38 games just kind of almost knowing that they were going to win. Now, they got upset by Wisconsin, but really wasn't an upset. Wisconsin was a 1 seed, and yeah, I guess you could say it was an upset because Kentucky was undefeated, but still, anything's a chance. I mean, anything can happen in the Final Four. But for 38 games, we pretty much knew that they were going to come out the victor. And since there's so many games in college basketball, you can kind of get stale with having a team like Kentucky, unless you're a fan of that team, just winning every game. And then that happens sometimes in the college basketball season when there's one team that you just know is the best team out there. I mean, they can just pretty much beat anybody that's in their way. But with this season, with us not knowing who is the best team, and there's so many good teams out there. I mean, if you're a Virginia fan, even though you've taken 2 ugly losses, you could still win a championship. Michigan State, your only loss came when your best player was out. You can still win a championship. North Carolina, you can still win a championship, even though you have 2 losses. I mean, teams like Pittsburgh, who's ranked number 20, or Louisville at 21, you could still win a championship because you have enough pieces, and since there's so much parity, anything can happen in March, and that's what makes it beautiful. And not only do we have all these good teams that could beat whoever on any given night, you also have superstar players that help carry the game. You have a Buddy Hield, who any night that I get a chance, I try to watch him because he is one of the best one of the most fun college basketball players I've seen in a long time, to watch. And a Ben Simmons, a guy like that who's a walking double-double. 20 and 14 are his averages right now. I mean, it's just ridiculous. At 6'10", he's a freshman. He's definitely the #1 pick in my eyes. You can go out and watch those 2 guys, or Brandon Ingram for Duke, and all these great players with this great parity, and with the new rules allowing more points to be scored. I don't see how you don't think college basketball is at its best right now. I don't know. Maybe I'm confused. Maybe I think something's wrong. Maybe something may be wrong with me. But I think right now college basketball is one of the best states it's been in a long time. Let me know your thoughts. Once again, my name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. from HabariTV.net. Continue to like and subscribe to my YouTube videos. Thanks for watching. Peace.